fathers in anime are a rare breed. Some are the embodiment of wisdom and strength, while others are, let's just say, questionable at best. But one thing's for sure, when anime dads make an entrance, they make sure the world stops and stares. So get ready, because this is gonna be epic. Minato's entrance is one for the history books.
遅かったか?
いや、ぴったりだぜ、父ちゃん。
Picture this. The Ten Tails unleashes an attack so massive that it seems impossible to stop. Then, out of nowhere, Minato warps in and neutralizes it, striking a pose that screams cool dad energy. Minato's arrival signals a turning point in the battle, giving the Alliance a fighting chance. What makes it even better is how effortlessly he blends heroism with humor. After stopping a world-ending attack, he still manages to crack a joke, lightening the mood just for the audiences to breathe again. His entrance also sets the stage for the other Kages to shine, but let's be honest, Minato steals the show. It's a perfect mix of style, substance, and timing, reminding everyone why he's one of the most beloved characters in the Naruto universe.
4代目、貴様わし以上の春心使いよの。よし、始めるぞ。
Tetsuo Tosu from My Home Hero might look like a mild-mannered guy, but when his family's in danger, he turns into a ruthless beast. When Tetsuo found out about his daughter's abusive boyfriend, he couldn't sit still. So what does he do? He doesn't call the cops. He doesn't try to reason with the guy. Oh no. My man hides in the closet, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And his entrance? It's absolutely brilliant. It's desperate and entirely fueled by dad-level determination. Tetsuo bursts out, grabs the dude by the balls. Yes, that's right, I said the balls. Because, hey, when you're fighting for your family, you go straight for that weak spot. The boyfriend doesn't even have time to process what's happening before Tetsuo smashes his head with a rice cooker. A rice cooker. Tetsuo's entrance against his daughter's boyfriend is unhinged in the best way possible. He doesn't look like a typical action hero, but that's exactly what makes it work. The fact that he's terrified yet completely committed makes it all the more satisfying. These entrances are definitely epic, and if you want to feel like them, now it's your turn to make an entrance in Realms of Pixel. Realms of Pixel lets you dive into a vibrant pixel world where you can build, explore, and embark on an epic RPG adventure. Create unique characters, forge your own path, and conquer challenges along the way. I've been hooked for days, and I love the thrill of battling powerful foes and uncovering hidden treasures. Now, it's your turn to craft your legend and shape your own adventure. This isn't just another RPG, oh no, it's packed with adventure, strategy, and retro pixel art that hits all the nostalgic feels. The graphics, mwah, every pixel is alive. Each character is uniquely designed with intricate details, vibrant personalities, and styles that stand out. And with a variety of gorgeous skins, you can truly make your squad your own, showcasing your creativity and flair. Let's talk gameplay. You can level up your heroes 24/7 even when you're not playing. Yep, idle progression is a thing, and it's glorious. The storylines are immersive, the battles are intense, and the adventures non-stop. Whether you're teaming up with friends for epic quests or crushing it in PvP, this game delivers. Guild wars, cross-server battles, arena fights, it's all here. Oh, and did I mention it's free? No ads, just fun. Use the VIP code to unlock extra experience coins and essential materials, giving you a strong head start in the game. Plus, don't miss the 4,000 draw login reward. Get 10 draws per day just by logging in. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that download button, join me, and let's dominate Realms of Pixel. Let's conquer, flex, and have a blast. See you there. Let's talk about the time Dariel showed everyone why he's the undisputed MVP of chilling in my 30s.
魔族だろうと、この村で誰かの命を奪うことは俺が許しません。
Our guy Dariel is living his best retired from the demon army life, being wholesome and chill. But then Alansil, the so-called hero, shows up, and this dude is anything but chill. He's all kill first, ask questions never when he sees Zeviantes because, well, she's a demon, and apparently that's all the excuse he needs to go full murder mode. The moment Alansil even thinks about attacking Zeviantes, Dariel steps in like, nah, not on my watch. This isn't just some casual defense either. This is Dariel going full protector mode, putting his life on the line to save her. And it's not like Alansil conceal some pushover. He's the freaking hero, armed with those crazy skills to match. It's such a satisfying moment because Dariel isn't just fighting for Zeviantes, he's standing up for the idea that demons and humans can actually coexist. It's one of those moments where you realize Dariel might be chilling in his 30s and a father, but when push comes to shove, he's not one to be underestimated.
君は理解不能だな。なぜ魔族を守る？
Let's move on to Bondrewd's entrance in Made in Abyss. First off, this guy is not your typical dad because he's got Prushka as his adopted daughter, so technically he's playing the dad role, except he's also a mad scientist, a walking nightmare, and about as morally grey as it gets. When Bondrewd first showed up, it's chillin'. The man oozes this calm, unsettling confidence like he's already 10 steps ahead of you. And let's not forget his look. The dude's rocking that creepy mask with glowing eyes, giving off final boss energy from the get-go. Bondrewd legit looks like he's about to drop the sickest beat of all time as soon as he shows up. Normally, the villain has to give some sort of energy or bloodlust to get that kind of reaction. But this man, he just walked into the room and made everyone shit bricks. I have a genuine question though. Why do people who commit the most war crimes always have the best fashion style? I absolutely love how the steps are mimicking the sound of the heartbeat. As he gets closer, it speeds up like their hearts are beating faster out of fear.
やあ皆さん、よく来てくれました。
Moving on, we have Gildarts, the man, the myth, and the walking earthquake.
どんだけバカなの？そのために街を改造したってこと？すごいね、シャルル。すごいバカ。
The man, the myth, and the walking earthquake. When this dude comes back to Magnolia in Fairy Tail, he doesn't just arrive, he makes the city rearrange itself just to handle his power. Magnolia has an entire Gildart shift system. The second they know he's coming, the entire city starts moving, splitting apart like it's got stage fright. Roads reroute, buildings shuffle around, and people clear the streets because one wrong step from Gildarts could flatten half the town. And when Gildarts finally shows up, the man's energy is unmatched. Everybody can't help but zoom in on this dude when he walks in. The way the city bends over backwards for him is basically Magnolia's way of saying, this is the boss, don't mess with him. What makes his entrance so great is the sheer absurdity of it. Rearranging an entire city. That's a flex on another level, isn't it? Even though he may remind you of some other anime characters, Shanks, they absolutely nailed his introduction in a show that built up this epic world and then basically said, yeah, all that greatness, it's wrapped up in one character.
じゃ、失礼。
Next up, Shiro Fujimoto's entrance in Blue Exorcist was an entrance that screams legend.
私の願いは聞き入れられた。主は私の助け。私の盾である。汝、トニホロビン。
Shiro Fujimoto is the kind of guy who made a huge impact in a very short space of time. So Shiro, the calm, kind-hearted father figure we all love, is facing off against the demon lord Astaroth. But Shiro isn't your average exorcist. He's got that I'm about to show you why I'm not just a priest vibe the second he steps onto the battlefield. Shiro's entrance is all about confidence and quiet intensity. He strides up like he's about to handle business, and Astaroth, this terrifying demon lord, actually starts losing it. That's the kind of entrance Shiro makes. This gets even better when you realize this is a demon king and just how much effort it took to take on the Amaimon or other demon kings, let alone the Impure King, who wasn't even as strong as Astaroth. Yet, Shiro dealt with him so easily. They weren't kidding when they said he was the strongest exorcist of all time. And then, when the real action kicks off, Shiro shows why he's a force to be reckoned with.
それもただの悪魔じゃない。悪魔の中の悪魔。魔人、サタンの子だ。
As we continue this video, let's talk about the legendary moment when Lloyd Forger, the ultimate undercover dad in Spy Family, saves Anya from kidnappers.
横取りした写真を返してもらおうか。来い！どういうことだ？今娘がいないぞ。またやられた。
You see, Anya's been snatched by these shady dudes who think they've got everything under control, but they clearly didn't factor in one thing. Lloyd's skills are next level. Lloyd swoops in like the smoothest secret agent you've ever seen. Now this dude is really good at hiding his identity. He plays it so cool that you almost forget that he's undercover. With Anya in tow, he's like, "You thought you could outsmart me?" As he takes them on a wild escape, all while staying incognito. He flees with Anya in such a smooth, calculated way that it's like they're ghosts slipping right under the kidnappers' noses. You see, when it comes to protecting his family, he's not relying on flashy gadgets or brute force. He's relying on his sharp intellect, quick thinking, and an unshakable determination to make sure Anya is safe. It's pure spy magic. Well, this was just another day for the world's most chill but capable dad.
お前なんで、いや、勝手に家出て何してんだ。
ここまでか。
Blasting his way onto our list, Sakamoto's entrance in Sakamoto Days is straight up badass. As soon as they introduced his character, I was already a huge fan. So you've got this guy, Sakamoto, who looks like the chillest, most unassuming dude on the block. He's got that dad vibe, you know, but then he steps up to save the day and suddenly he's not just some guy in a convenience store. When he enters the scene, it's like everything slows down for a second. You can tell something's about to go down, and then, in the blink of an eye, Sakamoto's like, "I got this." He's a former legendary hitman turned dad, but the second his old instincts kick in, he obliterates everyone in his path. The way he moves is effortless, like he's been doing this for years, which, spoiler alert, he has. And then there's the cherry on top, isn't there? He does all this without even messing up his hair or his clothes. He's out here straight up wrecking people with precision moves while looking like he's about to sip some tea. The absolute coolness of it is all through the roof.
エプロン時給800円残業手当はなあり On to the next one. We have Goku's unforgettable entrance against Nappa to save his son Gohan. So, Nappa's over here wrecking everything in sight, taking out Z fighters left and right, and then Goku finally shows up. The vibe, total hero energy. Goku made sure to make the entire scene super intense. Nappa's been on this rampage, and the moment Goku lands, you know it's game time. The calm confidence is next level. Even Vegeta's like, "Who's this guy?" Because Goku's energy is just different. He's not fazed by Nappa's destruction at all. Then the real thing happens. Goku effortlessly takes on Nappa's huge power with that "I've been training in otherworldly places" buddy level of ease. The guy has arrived, and Nappa, well, he didn't really stand a chance, did he? The start of Dragon Ball Z was on a whole different level compared to Super. Like that moment when Goku lands on the battlefield and starts looking around, everyone's either down or barely hanging on, and you can just feel the weight of it. The intensity was next level. Has your favourite father made the cut yet? If yes, then give this video a huge like and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Isshin's entrance is the definition of don't judge a book by its cover.
やれやれだから言ったろそれはいつでもずっと持ち歩いてろよってフォローさんよ悪いが今ちょっとイチゴは留守でね代わりと言っちゃなんだが俺と遊んでいかねえか
At first, he comes across as a goofy dad who's completely out of the main action, but when he shows up in the Arrancar arc saving Kon from Grand Fisher, we realize there's so much more to him, isn't there? In that one moment, Isshin drops the dad jokes and reveals he's a ridiculously powered Shinigami. Talk about flipping the script, eh? Even if you had an inkling that Isshin was hiding something, the execution was flawless. His timing, his confidence, and the way he completely changes the stakes of the fight is pure hype. Sure, his later entrance against Aizen is jaw-dropping, but there's something extra special
about this reveal, it's the moment the audience gets to see Ishin as a true force to be reckoned with, not just a comedic background character. What a way to shatter expectations. If there's one thing you need to know about Yujiro, it's that subtlety isn't in his vocabulary. When he makes an entrance, it's larger than life, and his helicopter stunt is no exception.
Yujiro! Mazaka!
Imagine this, Yujiro leaps out of a helicopter mid-air and swings into a building like he's in an action movie. It's the kind of scene that leaves everyone, characters and viewers alike, completely stunned. You'd expect a move like that from a secret agent, not the world's strongest man, but that's exactly what makes Yujiro, Yujiro. His entrances aren't just dramatic, they're a statement. It's not just about showing off his raw power, but also reminding everyone that he's the Yujiro Hanma. Whether you love him or fear him, you can't deny his ability to steal the spotlight every time he appears. Over the top? Definitely. Memorable? Absolutely. Endeavor doesn't do quiet or understated. He's all about making an impact. His grand entrance in this particular scene is a perfect example. No dramatic monologue, no build-up, just pure, raw power. He shows up out of nowhere, delivering a devastating punch that changes the tide of the battle instantly. The sheer force and intensity of his entrance perfectly matches no-nonsense personality. It's such a stark contrast to All Might's heroic, hope-filled arrivals, where All Might inspires, Endeavor dominates, making sure everyone knows he's there to get the job done. His entrance reflects everything about him, a relentless drive for perfection, an uncompromising attitude, and an overwhelming presence. It's the kind of moment that leaves you in awe and reminds you why Endeavor is one of the most formidable heroes in the series. He doesn't just join the fight, he owns it. Alright, let's talk about one of the most legendary entrances in anime history, Whitebeard pulling up to Marinefoot.
何十年ぶりだ戦国白ひげ俺の愛する息子は無事なんだろうな
Now, are Whitebeard and Ace related by blood? No. Does that mean he's not his father? Also, no. You see, Ace and the other crew members respect Whitebeard as their actual father. Moby Dick rises out of the ocean like it's Poseidon himself making a statement. Everyone stops what they're doing because, I mean, let's be real. When Whitebeard shows up, you pay attention. And man, what an entrance. With his enormous frame, iconic moustache, and that ridiculously oversized naginata, he looks like he's about to rewrite the rules of the battlefield. Whitebeard shows up to save Ace, his son. And when I say save, I mean he's ready to tear the entire Navy to shreds if it means getting Ace back. And the best part, the Marines are straight up panicking. You've got top tier admirals, warlords, and soldiers all sweating bullets because this man just tipped the scales the moment he arrived. In short, Whitebeard's entrance was part superhero landing, part natural disaster, and 100% don't mess with my family. Absolute chills. And that's about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And here's a video for you to check out. Don't forget to check out Realms of Pixel using the link in the description.